Good morning, students. So last class we discussed about the state model from differential equations, state model from transfer functions. Now we go for the third method. So state model from electrical circuits. Suppose they ask a question like this: derive the state model from an RLC series circuit. So it is a R, L and C, and applying a voltage source. A series RLC circuit having input VIN and output is across the capacitor. So now, from this electrical circuit, first of all we have to obtain how many state variables are there in differential equations. Highest order of the differential equation is nothing but number of state variables. So in transfer function, highest power of S is nothing but number of state variables. Coming to the electrical circuit, the number of state variables is equal to number of storage elements. So that is nothing in terms of L and C. Now in this RLC series circuit, two storage elements are there. One is L, another one is C. So now first of all, let us consider. So state variables are x1 comma x2. Therefore x1 equal to I1. That implies dx1 by dt equal to, that is x1 bar equal to di1 by dt. So x2 equal to, so current through the first state variable is current through the current through the inductor. Second state variable is voltage across the capacitor, that is Vc. That is, so x2 is equal to Vc, that implies dx2 by dt, that is equal to x2 bar equal to dVc by dt. Now apply KVL to the loop. So this loop, so VIN equal to, so I into R plus L into di by dt plus voltage across capacitor Vc. So from this we want di by dt, that is nothing but, this is not I1, di. So di by dt, so separate this one, L into di by dt equal to VIN minus IR minus Vc. Therefore, so di by dt equal to 1 by L VIN minus R by L I minus 1 by L Vc. And we know that the state variables x1 equal to I and x2 equal to Vc. Substitute that. So di by dt is nothing but x1 bar and 1 by L VIN, this is input 1, minus R by L x1 minus 1 by L x2 implies x1 bar equal to minus R by L x1 minus 1 by L x2 plus 1 by L V input. This is equation 1. And also we are getting the output across the capacitor, that is V0, voltage across the capacitor. Otherwise output voltage V0 is equal to Vc, that is equal to 1 by C integral I dt. 1 by C integral I dt. Now, so dVc by derivative with respect to on both sides, dVc by dt equal to 1 by C I. Substitute the state variables. dVc by dt is nothing but x2 bar. x2 bar is equal to 1 by C. I is nothing but x1. So 1 by C x1. So this is, so equation 2. So now we have to obtain the state equation form with these two equations. So x1 bar x2 bar equal to, so here x1 term is minus r by l, x2 term is minus 1 by l, and this is x1 x2 plus input matrix Vin, so in this 1 by l from equation 2, so x1 is 1 by c 0 0, and we know that, so this is the equation 3 and state equation of the series RL circuit. Now output equation, so output equation V equal to, so I mean VC is equal to VC is equal to x2, so that implies, so this may be expressed in matrix form, so V is equal to 0 1 x1 x2, so this is equation 4. Now this is the state equation and this is the output equation. Now the combination of these two, so represented as state model of the given series RLC circuit. So right now, so we discuss about the another circuit. The given circuit like this. So two inductors and resistor, here capacitor is there, and here resistor and input E. So this is R1 resistor, L1, L2, R2, and this is the given node A, and the given current directions also. This is I1 and this is I2. I1, I2. So obtain the state model for a given circuit. So you have to, this is C and voltage across this one is V. Voltage across capacitor is V. Whereas in previous problem voltage across capacitor we can term it as VC, but here they given V. So now as usual, so we can observe the given electrical circuit. So three storage elements are there, L1, L2, C. That's why we need three state variables x1, x2, x3. Whereas in last problem, two state variables are there. That's why go for x1, x2 state variables. Now for x1, x2, x3 also. x1, x2, x3. So x1, so current through the inductor, that is I1. So dx1 by dt is equal to x1 bar, that is equal to di1 by dt. x2, so this is I2. I2 is dx2 by dt equal to x2 bar, that is equal to di2 by dt. And x3, so x3 equal to voltage across the capacitor, that is V, that implies dx3 by dt equal to x3 bar equal to dv by dt. So these three state variables are applied in this given electrical circuit. Now apply loop. So current loop, this is I1 and this is I2. So apply KVL for loop 1. Apply KVL for loop 1. So the circuit will be, the current flow will be like this. So that's why L into di1 by dt plus I1 plus, I1 R1 minus E plus V equal to 0. So this is minus or plus, this is plus 1. So L di1 by dt plus I1 R1 plus E plus V equal to 0. So that is nothing but we require this one di1 by dt. L into di1 by dt equal to, so minus E minus V minus I1 R1. So that is equal to di1 by dt equal to di1 by dt equal to minus R1 by L1. So this is L1 minus R1 by L1 into I1 minus 1 by L1 V minus E is the 1 by L1 into E. This is the input value. Now substitute the state variables. di1 by dt, that is x1 bar. x1 bar equal to minus R1 by L1 x1 minus 1 by L1 x3. V is nothing but x3, not x2. So minus 1 by L1 E. So this is the equation 1 for loop 1 state variable, state equation. So apply KVL for loop 2. Apply KVL for loop 2. Apply KVL for loop 2. So 0, there is no input to output voltage, 0 equal to, so I2 R2 plus L2 di2 by dt plus V plus V equal to 0. But in this equation we want this one, di2 by dt, that's why L2 di2 by dt equal to minus I2 R2 minus V. Now di2 by dt equal to minus R2 by L2 I2 1 by L2 V. Substitute the state variables in that equation. We are getting the second state equations, that is x2 bar equal to minus R2 by L2 x2 minus 1 by L2 x3. This is equation 2. Equation 2. Now go for the another one. So take the node A. So this is L1, L2 and this is capacitor. Node A, the current will be like this, I1, current will be like this, I2 and current I3 will be flowing like this, capacitor V. Now apply KCL at node A. Apply KCL at node A. So these three currents are outgoing currents from that node A. That's why I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0. I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0. So I3 equal to minus I1 minus I2. Now I3, that is nothing but the current through the capacitor, and I1, this is I1 is nothing but 1 by x1, I1 is nothing but x1, I2 is nothing but x2. Now current through the capacitor, C into dV by dt, C into dV by dt. So that is equal to minus x1 minus x2. So dV by dt is equal to minus I1 minus I2. After completion of that one, you can substitute the state variable. Minus 1 by Ci1 minus 1 by Ci2. So substitute the state variables. dV by dt is nothing but x3 bar. So x3 bar equal to minus 1 by Cx1 minus 1 by Cx2. This is equation 3. Now by using equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, the state model can be modeled as like this, in a matrix form like this. This is x1 bar, this is x2 bar and this is x3 bar. So 3 by 3 matrix. So in terms of x1, x2, x3 state variables, and input is E. So from first equation minus R1 by L1, there is no x2 term, 0, minus 1 by L1, so minus 1 by L. From second equation, there is no x1 term, 0, minus R2 by L2, minus 1 by L2, and there is no input vector. And from equation 3, minus 1, there is no minus 1 by C, there is no x3 term, and there is no input term. So this is the state equation of the given electrical network. So suppose this is equation, you can term it as equation 4. And now output equation. So from that given circuit, output is nothing but, so voltage across resistor 2. Resistor 2, that is current through the resistor, Y is equal to, so as usual x2, that is implies 0, 1, 0. So x1, x2, x3. Current through the resistor is nothing but x2. So this is the output equation. So state equation and output equation together are called as state model of a given electrical system. Like that we have to determine the state model from a given electrical networks. Suppose they are asking derive the state model from parallel RLC network is also similar manner. Now we go for the another concept, that is transfer function from the state model. Transfer function from the state model. So till now derive the state model from transfer function or state model from the differential equation or state model from the electrical circuit, but in reverse process the given state model, and we derive the transfer function. Let us consider a standard state model equations, that is x bar equal to ax plus bu and y equal to cx plus du. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Let us consider equation 1. So x bar equal to ax plus bu. Apply Laplace transforms on both sides. So s into x of s minus x of 0. This is equal to a into x of s plus b into u of s. After applying the Laplace transforms, s into x of s minus x of 0 for this one, and a into x of s plus b into u of s. But we derive the transfer function. For transfer function there is no initial conditions, x of 0 equal to 0. For transfer function, so x of 0 equal to 0, that's why s into x of s and minus a into x of s equal to b into u of s. So and this will be again adjustment as si into x of s minus a x of s equal to b into u of s. So and so taking as common factor as x of s, si minus a equal to b into u of s. So x of s equal to so si minus a inverse minus b into u of s. This is termed as equation 3. Now taking as equation number 2. So y is equal to cx plus du. As usual, apply Laplace transform on both sides. As usual, apply Laplace transform on both sides. So y of s equal to c into x of s plus d into u of s, and we know the x of s. So substitute the equation 3 in this equation. So y of s equal to c into si minus a inverse into b u of s plus d u of s. Take a common factor as u of s, c into si minus a inverse b u of b plus d into u of s, and y of s by u of s equal to c into si minus a inverse into b plus d. So this is the derivation from the state model to transfer function. C into si minus a inverse b plus d. This is most important for 2 marks. This formula is important for 2 marks also, and this derivation is also important for 5 marks. So thank you. On this video, you see this video, please subscribe the DBS Talks. So the problem for state model to transfer function. So they given a linear time invariant state model. X bar is equal to 0 1 minus 3 minus 4 x1 x2 plus 0 1 u, and y is equal to 1 0 x1 x2. So determine the transfer function from the given state model. First of all, we have to observe the given state model. So with standard state model, that is x bar is equal to ax plus bu, y is equal to cx plus du. By comparing that one, so we know that a equal to 0 1 minus 3 minus 4, b equal to 0 1 and c equal to 1 0. We know that the transfer function formula y of s by u of s equal to, so b into si minus a inverse, c into si minus a inverse into b plus d, c into si minus a inverse, b into d. Now we go for si minus a inverse, that is si minus a, s into, so this is 2 by 2 matrix, that is 1 0 0 1 minus 0 1 minus 3 minus 4, that implies, so s 0 0 s minus 0 1 minus 3 minus 4. So si minus a equal to s minus 1 3 s plus 4. Now inverse of si minus a, that is adjoint of si minus a by determinant of si minus a, that is equal to 1 by s into s plus 4 plus 3 s plus 4 1 minus 3 s, so that is equal to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3 into s plus 4 1 minus 3 s. So this is the si minus a inverse. Now multiplied with b value, so that is equal to si minus a inverse into b equal to, as usual, 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. This term is not disturbing. So s plus 4 1 minus 3 s. So the c value, b value is 0 1. So 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. So s plus 4 into 0, 1 into 1 minus 3 into 0, s into 1, that is s. Now multiplying into c into si minus a inverse into b, that is equal to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. The c value is 1 0 and 1 s. So c into si minus a inverse b equal to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. So multiplication of these two, 1 into 1, 0 into s, that is 1. So that is nothing but transfer function equal to c into si minus a inverse b equal to 1 by s square plus 4s plus 3. Like this, we have to determine the transfer function from the given state model. Thank you. Please subscribe the DBS Talk to see this video.